Back to the hoopty barn, out in the sticks. We're going 90-0 with day 76. Who's ready to go see what kind of mischief we can get into today? Well, hello everybody. It is old Big Mike back out here in the hoopty barn again on our little series 90-0 with the Blue Goose, the old 31 Plymouth, and even less of our donor truck from Lance at Wilson's Towing, Cassville, Missouri, Ken's Collision Center. Anyway, this is probably going to be about the last time we're going to see this thing, so that's going to make some of you fellers happy, Arrowhead. And I know y'all don't want to see what I got to do with this thing, but I got to get it done. I mean, I got to get all the parts I need off of it, and I got to get it out of here so I can get some AC in here. Otherwise, our project's going to go to a screeching halt. We ain't got time for that. We got No Name Nationals coming up. So, we're going to get done. I got to get done. So, let me get into it, and I'll be back in a bit. So, who's ready to be rid of this thing so we can get back to it? This feller here. Hot dog. Look at there. Chewy. Yeah, it's hot in here. But it's noisy because, yay, I got my AC hooked up. Got a couple directionals. Got my box fans. Maybe it'll cool down here a little bit. So now we can get in here and we can get some work done. So I guess I better get all this stuff cleaned up, situated, and get back to it. And I'll be back again. Okay, so here's where we are. I have made sure that the car is level front to back and side to side. And now I got my engine level side to side, but it's back, tilted back just the tiniest bit. So my plan is I'm going to get in here, I'm going to cut some pieces of this C channel right here, and what I'm going to do is on these pieces of C channel that I cut off of here, I'm going to make a mark on each one of these lower motor mounts from where it's setting out, and that's where I'm going to weld the C channel to the motor mounts. So I guess we'll see if it's going to work, and if it does, then that's where we're going to weld them into the car on the frame. So I guess I better get busy and get cutting, and I'll be back again. Okay, so here's kind of the plan. You see these pieces of C channel, they fit just exactly inside the rail, and I'll be welding the C channel to the bottom motor mount here, and I'll be welding it inside the frame all the way around both sides, inside and out, and then the same on the back over there, the same on this side, on both sides, and then I'll trim up all the edges and all that stuff after I get it all welded in. So here's the downside of that, for today anyway. I mean, it ain't gonna be too bad, but for today, that's gonna have to be it, because it's hot, and even with my AC going, it's hot. But in order to weld that, I have to have my welding extension cord, because that's the only way that I've got that will carry the load with my welder. And I've got that running both of those air conditioners and those fans. So I'm going to wait until tomorrow morning when it's cooler, and I'm going to come out here, I'm going to open up the doors, I'm going to get to welding on this, and once I get enough welds set in there that I feel like I can pull that motor up and all that, then we'll pull the motor out and I'll finish doing all my welding up and all that stuff. So that's the plan. So hey, at least we made some progress today, right? Could have been a lot worse. So appreciate y'all following along with me. Woo! Actually got our shop fairly cleaned out. And do me a favor, if you ain't subscribed, go ahead and do that. Hit that thumbs up, thumbs down, put a comment down there, hit the notification bell so you can see when the next video comes out, which is probably tomorrow. I mean, Lord willing and the creeks don't rise. And like I always tell you, if y'all keep watching, I'm going to keep working.